Hello everyone, myself Farheen, and today we are going to learn about newspaper article. Let's begin. You all might have seen news in your daily life. Every morning you get a newspaper on your dining table or outside your door or on your cell phones. Today we are going to see how to write a newspaper article, a step-by-step guide for you. Let's begin. There are two categories of articles. One is feature articles and the other one is news article. Let's understand the difference between feature and a news story articles. A feature story, they are longer and more in depth than regular news articles. They cover one subject from multiple angles and are written in a more creative and entertaining way. Whereas a news story, they cover the current event, the basic current events which are going around. They answer the questions like who, what, how, where and when. In this particular session, we are going to learn about news stories, how to write a news article. They can also be creative and entertaining too. However, it is important to remember that both news and feature requires the same level of research and reporting. Now let's see the basic story outline to write a news article. The best way to structure a newspaper article is write an outline, then review your research and notes, write briefly the ideas, and remember, this is just a foundation upon which to build your story. Let's see the elements which are important to write a newspaper article. Starting with a headline, then you need a lead, then comes the body, and then comes the quotations, and then a conclusion. We'll see each one of these in detail. Let's learn about how to write a headline. To write a headline, remember and think of a catchy headline. The headline should catch your attention and should summarize the story and make it interesting. The formula for it is number or trigger word plus adjective plus a keyword and a promise. Let's see an example. How you can effortlessly sell your home in less than 24 hours. Isn't it easy? Yes, it is. I hope this will help you out now. Now we'll learn about writing the lead. The lead is the very first sentence at the beginning of the article. A news article lead is based on the idea that you need to present the best details first. Write one or two sentences that tell what happened and that will catch the interest of the reader. It has to catch the reader's eye and neatly provide the most important information about the article. Now what should be in the lead? Who, when, what? These are questions, right? You must be wondering what are these? But when you write a lead, you need to provide the 5 W's and H, which is a traditional lead attempt to answer most or all the key questions like who, when, where, why, what and how. Use your notes to write sentences that give some background on the event or give details that help to answer the 5 W's and H. Now we'll see how to write a good lead. Here are some points to keep in your mind. Keep it short, usually one sentence only. If you have something in the lead, make sure you will be talking about it in the body of your article. Use word to make it interesting, but keep it short and remember to stick to the 5 W's and H. Now comes the body part. You should answer the 5 W's and H in your body. Discuss them in more detail using the quotes. The body paragraph should be short, just 2 or 3 sentences long. The information reported has just happened, so do not explain the history of the event that lead up to the story being reported. Let's see further detail what comes into the body. The report should be written in the third person with a formal voice. This is very important and you need to keep note of it. Use proper pronouns like he, she, it, they, etc. Include imagined statements from people who may be connected with the story. Imagine you had interviewed immediately after the incident described in your headline. Use news article reports to use language and create a meaningful news report of your own. Now comes the fourth element of the newspaper article, which is quotations. Quotation as in, you need to include the things people actually said about any particular incident. Quotations add accuracy to the story. Include at least 2 quotations from people who were interviewed. Explain where the quotes came from, who the person is, and where they were when the event happened. Remember, don't forget to add quotation marks. You are writing a quotation, right? Use reported speech only because it's a quote being spoken by some person. For example, we had no idea the fire would cause so much harm. Can you see the quotation marks? Don't forget it. At the last comes the conclusion. In conclusion, you need to write a concluding statement for your article. Write a sentence that explains the possible consequences of the event or what might happen next. I hope you all might have understood so far. Now let's organize your paragraph. So the first paragraph will include report on who, what, where and when. Then comes your second paragraph, which will report on the why and how. Be more specific and add details here. When you come to the next paragraph, which is your third and fourth paragraph, remember, provide a quote from a witness or whom you have interviewed. Add sentences before and after the quote to explain who the speaker is and their connection to the event. For example, Miss Daisy, who saw the accident, said it was terrible. Right? Now comes the last paragraph, the paragraph 5, and the final element of your news article, which is making a final statement to conclude your news report. It's very important. Provide information for the reader to learn more about the news event. And by concluding this, we are also concluding to our news article learning. I hope this would help you out to understand how to write the news article in a better way. Thank you, and let's meet in the next class.